So this is the front of the shell. Hey everyone, Abner Reviews here, about to do another unboxing, and today we are unboxing another one of our Nerf guns. So here you go guys, this is our Nerf gun for today. This is the NERF Elite Shellstrike DS-6. So let's go through the box right here briefly. So of course our NERF branding right there on the box and on the actual Nerf gun right there.
Perfect.
This is for kids ages 8 and up. It comes with 6 Elite Nerf darts right there. And it also comes with 2 shells for our Elite Nerf darts right there. So more on that in a second. And of course our Hasbro branding right there. Flip side, as you can see, that's how our Nerf gun for today looks like right there.
Perfect.
So there's a non-traditional handle right here, a grayed out trigger, and as mentioned here, this one is where you store the shells. So those are called shells, these ones. So inside those shells, we put our Elite Nerf darts in there. So since we have 2 of them and 6 Nerf darts, 3 darts per shell, so there you go. Also right here, so as you can see clearly, there's 2 shells included and 6 Elite Nerf darts. So as I can figure, this is where you load the gun or the shell right here, right on top and on the middle of the gun right there. So there you go. Now let us continue with our unboxing. So here's what we got from our package right there for our NERF Elite Shellstrike DS-6. So this is our Nerf gun right here. This is one of the shells. These are the included Elite Nerf darts right here. Right here guys.
Perfect.
So these are our N-Strike Elite darts. So this is the bottom part right here, and this is the front part. So we load our Elite Nerf darts on the front part of the shell right here. So we load it on our shell like so. Make sure it's nice and tight in there. So there you go. We have a 3 N-Strike Elite Dart shell right here. So this is our NERF Elite Shellstrike DS-6. So this is our standard gun grip right here. But this one is connected to the entire gun right there, much like the NERF Hammerstorm. So it looks like the grip from the NERF Alpha Strike Hammerstorm. So this is our grip right here, and this one is for the Shellstrike DS-6. So there is our grayed out trigger, and I believe this is the one I showed you earlier. So this part is where we can load our shells. So if we take our shell right here, we can put it right here through the front. So you can put 2 shells on the front right here. So you can either put it here on the lower part, like so, or on one on top of it, right there. So let's look at our top side scope part of the gun right there. So I believe this is the loading mechanism right here at the end of our Nerf gun right here. So on this part right here, you can see the branding right there, Shellstrike DS-6.
Perfect.
So this is where we load our shells, and as I mentioned, this comes with 2 shells. So you can see the other shell right here. The one is right here, preloaded on our gun. So to load this gun with shells, you have to open this part of the gun right here. And to do that, you have to turn the Nerf gun around on the other side right there. And this is the notch for opening this part of the gun where we load the shells. So you just have to push down on this lever right here. So push it down like so. And there you go. So that's where we load our shell, the orange part right there. So it is locked by this notch right here. So that part is controlled by the lever, which we have just pushed down. So now you see our shell is right there. The other shell that is included on our gun. So we can take this out like so. And there is our other shell right here. So let us fill this up with darts as well. And there we go.
Perfect.
And let's go back to the part where these shells can be mounted. So we can put this one.
Wow.
So both our shells are on these slots, which can hold them. That is also part of our Nerf gun right there. So in terms of measurements, our Nerf Shellstrike DS-6 right here measures 26 centimeters right there. That's the length. And for the width of our gun, more or less 19 centimeters right there. Okay, so how to use the gun? So we take out one of our shells right here. These are loaded, as you can see right there. And what we do is we push down again on this lever to open this part of the gun. So, and that is where we put our 3-dart shell. So you see the shape of our shell loader right here. So you just follow the shape and put in the shell the same way. Front part right here, and you load it like so. There. So make sure you push it and that it is nice and tight in there. If you would look on this part of our gun right there, there are pins on this orange part right there. Those pins are going to be pushing our Nerf darts right there on our shell. So that's how the gun works right there.
Perfect.
Our Nerf Elite Shellstrike DS-6 is now loaded. So all we need to do is to arm the gun using this lever right here on the end part of our scope right there. So this is the scope part, right? So on the end of it, there's the lever which should arm our Shellstrike DS-6. All you need to do is pull this back like so. So there's a space in there where you can put in your finger like so, and then you just pull it backwards like this one. So when you hear that sound, this means that our Shellstrike DS-6 is now armed and loaded. All we need to do is push the trigger right here, and I didn't mention yet, but this Nerf gun fires 3 darts at a time. That's why you have shells right here. So 1 load equals 3 darts out.
Perfect.
Okay, so let us see our Nerf Shellstrike DS-6 in action. So for this test, we are going to use our standard Nerf targets right here. So we're just gonna line these up and see our Nerf gun in action. Ready? So there you go, guys, with our NERF Shellstrike DS-6. So that 3-dart firing option, that's really good in terms of having a Nerf gun with the burst fire right there. And as you have seen, we have put down all our targets right there, and there, I believe, is a slow-mo bonus right there for you, right? So those are great action for our NERF Shellstrike DS-6. Also, one more thing, I was struggling earlier in terms of reloading our shells right here. I wanted to inform you that you can also just reload on the front of the gun like so. Right there. If ever you didn't want to change shells just yet, you can do what I did right there and reload from the front of the gun. So this Nerf gun is really a lot of fun. It's a different type of Nerf gun in terms of how we reload our darts into it. And of course, there is a new element to our game right here, which are those shells right there. So that's a unique feature of the NERF Shellstrike DS-6 right there. So I hope you like our Nerf gun for today. For me, it was a lot of fun. It was great targeting our standard Nerf targets right there. We haven't used them in a while. And of course, you know I would ask the question, right? So which Nerf guns do you use right now? Which Nerf guns are on your collection today? Please comment it down below. Okay? So do not forget that we are still on our 3,500 subscribers giveaway. We have just included another prize on our pool of prizes. So for more info on that, please click the link right here and on our video description. So there you go, guys. Hope you like our content for today. More Nerf gun reviews incoming, guys. So please do not forget to like and comment on our videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to Abner's Reviews. Click on the notification bell, select all, so you'll get notified when we upload another one of our Nerf gun reviews right here, as well as our normal video uploads. Also follow us on our social media links right here. So that's been it. This is Abner's Reviews. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.